like that.
Welcome back, everyone. Once again, this is your girl DJ Daz, and I have Kid Choppa in the building.
Yo.
So before the break, I started interviewing him, and now I'm just going to keep asking him some questions. So you were telling me that you work with King Callis, and if people have been listening to my show, they know that King Callis was on my show a few weeks ago. Shout out Bab Up Gang. So just tell me about that relationship. I want to just touch on it since he was on my show.
Yeah. Shout out to King Callis, man. We knew each other since middle school, Like we was in Charlotte Mecklenburg school. I think it was J.M. Alexander something.
Yep.
Yeah. First day I met dude, we was just on rap. That was it. Just straight rap. And that was when I really loved music. I wasn't trying to take it serious or nothing, but that's when I really wanted to do it. And I don't know, we were just friends from then. But then I moved. And, frankly, we just, we still stay in contact. We'll see each other do things like Twitter, Facebook, you know what I'm saying? Still interact with each other and stuff.
Okay.
But, yeah, that's just pretty much how that is.
That's what's up. Once again, shout out King Callis and Bab Up Gang. So, you were also telling me that you kind of have a group of your own. It's called Batlife.
Yeah.
Let people know about that group and who's in that.
Batlife, you already know that's the movement. I have a couple artists. I have a singer on there named Denzel, Young Rich, Roe, and then also not even just artists. It's just people that's really down with the movement that knows who I am, or just bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm down with this. So that's even cool too. I just wanted to be more you know what I'm saying, just for my fan base and things. But I do have artists, and eventually, you know what I'm saying, I have some songs, and you could check them out, Young Rich featuring me, Fashion. We did that. That's on Google. You can Google that, or YouTube, any of that. Fashion. We did It's Nothing, 100 Racks. Me and Ro, he's actually on the Kush Guy mixtape we did, Watching Movies. And who else? It's a rapper named YG Reaper. Dude, nice with it. Levi Breezy. Shout out to Levi Breezy. He's from North Carolina. He's from Charlotte, so he's good. Mm-hmm. Or you can check them songs on Hot New Hip Hop too, if it's put up on there. But I am on there though.
Okay.
I just can't remember the song.
Okay. Okay, so speaking of Hot New Hip Hop, you have your mixtapes on DatPiff and a few other actually nationally known hip hop websites. Mm-hmm. So for the people that are artists and they don't know how to get their mixtapes on these websites, can you just let them know how they go about doing that?
Really? Honestly, before I had a little team or whatever that helps me out with stuff like that, I would really do it yourself. That's the best way. All you really have to do to, I know live mixtapes and Hot New Hip Hop, they give you an email. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? We'll get back with you and stuff. But I know DatPiff is good for it, or if you use any of the, I guess, Reverb Nation or YouTube, that's you know what I'm saying, something good that you can, I guess, pretty much put your music out first, mm-hmm. But DatPiff, really, the person who did Kush God was somebody from me, you know what I'm saying? But I do know how to do it. But some people they got music, but don't know how to put it on the web. Right. So I don't really know what to tell them, but I guess go on YouTube, figure it out. Or it's real easy. If you got an account, man, you better upload something and
that's true,
throw it out there. And hopefully it's a success. Okay.
So I'm going to start talking about some hip-hop news, and you're just going to, I'm going to ask you about some things. You can just jump in whenever you want.
All right.
Okay, so this past weekend was the Sundance Film Festival, and all my hipsters and vintagey people know what that is. And Rick Ross was in attendance, and he actually put on Twitter that he is potentially going to be film collaborating with Steve Stout, who has actually worked with rappers throughout his career, including Jay-Z, Nas, and Eminem. He worked with Sony Music and Interscope. So I'm guessing that Rick Ross is going to be releasing some films soon. So, Kid, what do you feel about this? Would you make films like through Batlife, like a Batlife film, like incorporated kind of thing?
Yeah, definitely. Our lives is very like interesting. Like I had some people on Instagram just be like, "Dang, yo, like we need to chill." Like, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, that's dope for him. I mean, he can do it. I mean, it's Rick Ross. I mean,
yeah. Honestly, if I had the money, I would have a camera crew always follow me around because I think my life is pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Like,
as well.
You know, that's what we do. We Instagram and video and stuff because to us, that's just legendary, like stuff, you know, see from the, you know, when you start from the bottom and then you have other things that you couldn't do a long time ago. So I just think it's all like a timeline of like stuff in your life. So why not video it?
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so Drake, he was on Saturday Night Live recently, actually last night. And he did, I know if people, even if you don't follow him on Instagram, I do, but even if you don't, I know you've seen some memes or pictures from the Saturday Night Live skits. He impersonated Cat Williams, Alex Rodriguez, Jay-Z, and Lil Wayne. Did you watch the episode? Did you see?
Nah, I saw something on it from his Instagram.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I follow him on Instagram, and I seen Saturday Night Live, but I didn't get a chance to watch it, though. I don't know what I was doing. When was this again?
It was last night.
Last night? No. Last night I just came in from a long, long drive, a 12-hour drive here. So
oh, okay.
I was like, man, when I get home, I'm going to just go to sleep.
I feel ya. So, what do you think about Drake? There are some people that they either love Drake or they hate Drake. I don't really like have anyone that I know that's in between about him. So what do you think about him?
Like, I feel like Drake is dope, like, period. Like, people like to hate on him because he's a little emotional and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Which I get, though, like, you are a little emotional, but his music, like, you know what I'm saying? People talk about they want real in their music. I feel like Drake gives, like, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't try to be nobody else. You know, he just do him. So if he talking about some emotional mess with a female and stuff, you know, some people look at it like, like, come on, bruh. And then I know females that love what he's saying, you know?
Yep.
And even, like, homies, too, you know what I'm saying? We go through that type of stuff, too. Like, we'll try to play it off and stuff, but we go through that stuff, too, though. So it's like, it's all like, it's just real. Like whatever he puts out, I feel like is real, but people gonna say what they want to say to anybody. But I feel like when people hate on Drake, it's mostly just because he talks real and he doesn't try to be no gangster in his raps. It's more like, you know, like he gets females, so he's gonna rap about females.
Exactly.
And like, you know.
But I don't agree with him exposing them. He's always exposing them
and
saying their names. Have you not actually listened to him? Yeah.
Like and why all of them from Houston? Like, bro, you from Canada? Like,
stay out of Houston.
What you doing there? And they all strippers and mess. Come on, man.
I know, craziness.
You gotta do better than that.
Okay, well, I'm going to go on a music break and we're going to just talk more hip-hop news. This is Touch of Daz and you are listening to DJ Daz and Kid Choppa.